police pension, the fire pension, and boxing. Those are the ones.
Lonnie, I don't know how school budgets work, but you know, at the end of the year, whatever he has left, it's gone anyway. That's all over. It's never there to begin with.
Right.
It stays in general fund.
These are dummy figures. You know yourself. You know we're working. When you have a budget, budgets are dummy figures on paper.
Right.
They don't mean you've got all this money in the bank. But the DLGF is saying when they approve those budgets, they're saying that you should have enough money come in through the year to pay for everything that you've got down. But that's not taken in case you have a shortfall if, say, God forbid, if we have a factory that's on our protection, contract to go out, like Delta downsized and KS downsized, and if BCA, NTN, they left, those are shortfalls. Those are shortfalls. And you do have no way of knowing what's going to happen through the year.
So you're confident we can come up with some money?
I'm sure he can come up with some monies of it, and I can get probably most of it.
So how do we put a motion?
Well, I think Gary's giving you direction on what fund to take that from, and that's CCI.
We're going to do the CCIF as much of it as possible, and I'm sure I can get at least
And then
3/4.
Brian's going to try to get as much out of his.
So Brian's budget, he's already taken a lot out of there that wasn't accounted for. For example, this $1,200. I don't know where he got it. Gas money, I guess. We contracted gas. We saved a lot of money this year on contracted gas. There's other items that the insurance didn't cover enough for that we replaced. That it didn't cover all that he robbed some of his budget there as well. Now, how much more he has to rob, I don't know. Borrow from Paul, either pay Paul if you within the same budget.
Well, in gasoline right now, he's still sitting at $42,000.
I was thinking the motion, if Brian can find his budget, pay for it that way. If not, that pays the remainder with CCI. Do you want a percent?
And it's not like we're taking money away from the police station, because it's money that's not ever been put into that line.
Like you said, it goes away at the end of the year.
Right. And that is how up to date is that, June?
She just ran it, 12/7.
So we've got 42,000 left in the police.
He's got 42,000 left in the.
Did you have something, Chief, that you wanted to do extra that money, that gas money, before the end of the year?
There's always things to do, Mayor.
Well, this may be one of them, but
I
everything
don't think
else.
we're going to make it by the end of the year.
I know he's going to have to
everything that's
move
going on.
monies
We're busy.
pay for overtime.
We have moved some monies around for
And I think
overtime.
there's a resolution in the next, for the council to move some monies for overtime, because he's out of overtime money.
Okay.
What's our most immediate need in regards to this repair?
This is only a recommendation made by Donan Engineering, who was hired by the insurance company when this event happened last year. They assessed the building, the electrical needs of the building, and they made the recommendation to make these improvements. Basically, it's ground improvements to the building. Nothing says we have to. They didn't say that we have to. They only suggested that we make these upgrades to improve the grounding system.
And I think, Steve, we decided to use them because we really didn't know what the recommendations we had were do nothing all the way to replace the whole system. And the Donan we were trying to use to pinpoint it down a little bit since we're not electricians.
I've only been, Dr. King, the layperson, so to speak, in all this because it's my building. I've been walking it through this process now for a year.
Chief, where are you at on your overtime, paying that up? Over the 160 hours or what other people?
I provided all that data in the packets. If you give me that, I probably have a copy here.
I don't have to have exact ballpark.
What was your question, Mayor?
How much are you going to have to spend out in request for
Paying off comp time?
paying off comp time.
Well, not nearly as much as we've done in the past, but we have some. This is, the copy that you all received in your packet is as of November 8th, so there's been some done since then, certainly. In fact, today it was submitted because we go by work periods, 4-week work periods. So I don't have an up-to-date answer as of today for you. I can only go by
What
the
was it
numbers.
November, what was the dollar amount in November?
The dollar amount, what, overtime?
Well, your request, have you already received your request? For comp time?
From
paid?
individuals? Yes, sir. About 10 people elected to have some comp time paid. I would guesstimate that we probably paid, guessing, 500 hours of comp time between those 10 people.
Which would total up to how much? $20 an hour?
Well, that would be overtime rates. I would take that times 17, 18, I think would give you a fair number.
Calculator on it.
9,000.
9,000? Okay.
We did give people the opportunity to request to have some comp time paid off.
What I would suggest, if the money is in CCIF, to pay 10,000 of it, and the police department pay the remainder out of the gas budget.
I'll go ahead and make that motion. I mean, I can't speak for the board, but I certainly think it's something we need to do. It's just a question of where the best place to do it. Did you get that motion?
10,000 from CCI.
And the remainder from the police department. Their budget.
I'll second
Any more discussion? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Linda? Yes. Randy?
Yes.
Steve?
Yes.
Bert?
Yes.
Mary?
Here, yes.
Any other questions for me?
Contact them in and get things moving.
Any other questions? Thank you.
There's a lot of information here that the chief has delivered that might be interesting with the charts and graphs.
To update, Scott's planning on moving gasoline money. He's got $9,000 in there. In gasoline, so he can move some of that money into the EMS. They're in the same fund, the same 2,000s that he can move that money, so we'll have to do a resolution. Okay?
Two more quick items. Donna, would you
Yes, sir.
mind coming and talking to the board for a very short period of time?
Yes, we're on a time schedule. Good evening. I have quite a few claims that need to be signed here. I was afraid to get them mixed in with all of your information.